Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I am that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with another topic that is near and dear to my spirit. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. All right. So listen, ladies. This is December, the last month of the year. So I'm going hard this year. I ain't going hard. I'm in here sipping a little bit. I got my little buzz on. I'm just going to be talking to you today like I normally do. So I just want to bring some encouragement out there to the ladies who actually are, uh, the ladies who are thinking about, you know, crossing over in the whole land with the rest of these hoes and conforming to doing what you see in these other girls doing because you think that they winning. I'm gonna tell you something. Don't be impressed by that. These girls that's out here in this world, they ain't winning. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna let you know plain and simple why hoes never win. Name me one hoe that was back there in the days in the 90s or something, and she really popping did right now today. I wait. I ain't got no watch on though, so I can't wait that long. But listen, ain't none. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff that they was doing back then in the days. If they was 304s, they don't nobody even mess with them. The one who started all that mess that all y'all follow behind, Lil Kim. Look at her. Y'all seen her at the BET Awards looking like that darn uh a mess. Just looking a mess. You know what I'm saying? How have the oh how high, oh how the mighty has fallen. You know, 304 is not going to win. That's what we're talking about today on the Average Woman channel. I am that lady, Miss Nicole. NicoleArcher.com is where I am. You can schedule an appointment. You want to talk, kick it. I can help you get your house in order. I'm your sister from a different mister. Check me out, Average Woman channel on YouTube. I've been rolling on YouTube since 2016, putting out that good work, talking that good stuff to help get your mind right, because that's what you need. So you can be happy and live that wonderful life with your kids and your husband. I want to help you get a man. I want to help you be happy in your current situation. That's what I do. I make it better. So, holla at me. I want to see you win. I want to help you out. Uh, I got the YouTube. You can follow me, Nicole Archer, on Facebook. Check out my shows. Sometimes I'm gonna go like live, but for right now, I'm just doing my little live and upload my little video, or whatever. Trying to do a little something. So let's get into it, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh, and check out my books on Nicole Archer on Nicole Archer books on Amazon. Just go to the Amazon app, type in Nicole Archer, NicoleArcha, and there I am. Some great books to help you develop your personal, spiritual self so you can be a great woman and kind of repair some of the damage that's been done to you over the years, ladies. We've been damaged. But let me tell you something though. I don't know a whole lot. But what I do know, ain't no man marrying no hoes. So y'all good. Resist the urge to come out the house with a bonnet on your head. Okay? You are more than that. You pay a lot of money to get darn wigs put on your head. Let people see them. At least they'll think that you care a little bit about yourself. From what I understand now, the current thing with the bonnet is um, they like, oh, you just easy, meow. You just easy meow. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely don't want that kind of stigma on you. See, we don't. It's two types of women, right? It's two types of women these days. It's women and it's 304s, right? Whether you think you a 304, if you a 304, 9 times out of 10 you doing 304 type behavior stuff, and you think that the women are worried about you busting it wide open, out here living your best life with your tights and your flip flops and your tank top and your hoodie and your colorful hair and your cornrows and your edges all burned out. You think like to some way, like some man is gonna marry you or choose you over a woman. Not for all the meatballs in Italy. It's just not gonna happen, right? At the end of the day, when all hell breaking loose in the streets and everything, you might be that chick that's at the house by herself with the kids and no man. Because for one, you ain't even got the spot set up for a man to come and chill with you. House all messed up. You don't even know nothing about keeping no house. But I got a book to help you out with that. It's called Acha.com. I'll help you get your mind right. So that's all that's wrong. Like, you really think that, like, you're supposed to be out here chasing something that's just not there. You want to live this glamorous life. And I can understand the city girls because, y'all come from like a faster life than us country girls. But you country girls, y'all need to stop. Ain't no damn, camera following you around. You're doing the most. Country girls, we always chubbier. You know why? Because we cook good and we don't do a lot. We don't try to be out here in the streets being extra. That's not how we roll. We stay home. We take care of our kids. We love our husbands. That's how we used to be. Country girls. Now y'all trying to be city hoes and thoughts and stuff. That's not good. I'm locking my phone. That's not good, y'all. Don't no man want nobody like that. If you want to disqualify yourself from a man ever messing with you, take on this modern mindset like he's supposed to be at the house cleaning and you supposed to be out in the streets or whatever you think that you're supposed to be doing. Take on this modern mindset, and that's going to completely eliminate you from the opportunity of being somebody's wife. You know? And I don't make the rules, like I'm just trying to help you take the medicine real slow, because it's possible. You know what I'm saying? You have to stop and give yourself to something that's worth giving yourself something. That's worth giving yourself to something. To. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words. You got to slow down and give yourself to something that's worth giving yourself something to. Like the man that you had kids with. He had to be worth it because you gave him a whole person. All right, from his seed. So therefore, you have an obligation to at least try to build a family with him, to listen to him, to respect him. You know, if you don't want to be by yourself, I don't give a damn what they're telling you. Oh, let me tell you something. I don't care what they're telling you. I don't care what they telling you. No man is gonna marry a woman that thinks that she don't have to love and respect him. That he is not don't have to be her priority. If it is, he marrying her for some other reason. But marriages that last and where the husband is actually happy and the wife is actually happy, it's because it's a whole give and take thing. And it's a whole lot of us taking and giving, right? Because you can't do anything with this. This is like your man in your hand right here, right? This is your man. You can't make him do a goddamn thing. Mm. That shit is so frustrating. I don't know what the fuck to do. You know, you can't make him do nothing. All you can do is let him do what he gonna do and try to support him and understand what his plan is and just, support him and go along with it. That way if it mess up, you know how y'all is. It ain't my fault. You right. It ain't your fault. And if it works, it ain't your fault. But the fact that you're a willing participant, God might bless you because you respect this man enough to follow him and do what he needs you to do. But listen, I got off topic and all this stuff. So listen, a man not gonna marry a 304 because they have you when you and your man got different goals. Like, it don't work. Y'all have to come together with one goal in mind, one purpose, one band, one sound, that kind of jazz. That's what you need to be looking for. So like, you can, if he don't want to move to South America, so you're gonna have to give up your dream of moving to South America and maybe trying to move to a city that he's comfortable with. Negotiate, because you know I said this in my last video, is that like we always drop the ball of the long-term relationships once we get pregnant, because we don't want to stop partying. We don't want to stop hanging out with our friends. We all this and that. But understand that you have a life growing inside of you that is experiencing all of that stuff that you're doing from the inside. You messing this man's baby up on contact. So now he gonna have all kind of issues and problems, he or she, and you did that because you don't want to slow down. You don't want to give nobody your time. You don't want to even experience uh the beautifulness of a child growing inside of you, and you experiencing that because you too busy out still trying to make it pop and make it happen. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not a mother. You just a woman who had a child. And that's the same thing our mama did. I just pushed him out. That's it. I don't feel no kind of responsibility to make sure that he turned out to be nothing. He could be whatever you want him to be. I don't care what he do with his life. Because I don't love him. Because if I loved him, I would have a plan for him. You know? When you love your kid, don't have a baby from a man and like you take the baby from the man and then he end up and you don't have no plan for the kid. The kid just wandering and spinning and shit. That's a problem in society. They're the ones we got to protect our pocketbooks from. You know? Anyway, listen. A man want a woman who can believe in him and follow him. That's what your goal is, to follow your man and support him in what he want to do. Whatever it is, you know? Whatever his God is, that's your God. Oh, yeah, no, that's how it is. Because a house divided will not stand. If you trying to do two different things, three different things, that shit not going to work. Don't work. We got to be one band, one sound, and he the leader, and I follow and support and back up him. If I see that there's some way I can maneuver and help us even more, I'm gonna do that. But I'm always gonna give respect to him as my husband, as the man that I chose to have kids with and love and all that the other stuff. If you out here in the streets talk about the man that you had kids with and this, that means that you a bum ass. Because how you gonna talk mess about a dude that you chose? You could have picked anyone, but you just let that one there have you. But now he all like that. No, that's how you are, because that's that same energy that you was putting out to get that bum. Mm-hmm. Ugh, this is like one of the big things why a man is not gonna marry a 304, a hoe, because trust and commitment. Ain't no trust. Ain't no trust. Ain't no trust. He can't trust you as far as he spit. He can't trust you as far as he spit. You and him got together because you cheated on him when you had a boyfriend and you stole your best friend, nigga, and you took him and y'all start trying to have some kind of serious. How you gonna have a serious relationship with somebody you stole from a friend? Don't you know that he know that you a dog because he saw how you crept up on him? Do you think that he gonna forget that? Or that put you in some kind of special legit category because you went after what you wanted? Uh-uh. No. He gonna use you and throw you away. You don't get no brownie points for taking a woman man, taking a woman man, or stealing a man's woman. You don't get no brownie points for that. That shit don't last. Because it's built on fuckery. Get your own. It is plenty of people out here. Get your own. You know how you shouldn't even want to degrade yourself to be some backup dancer. What the fuck? Why would I want to be the backup dancer when I could be the star? I would never. We're not gonna do that. If you can't be the star of the show, damn sure don't be the backup dancer. Because what are you getting out the deal? Sex? How many times can you put on a pair of tights before they wear out? Read between the lines. You gonna be wore out. And guess what happened to them wore out chicks? They be homeless on the street in the later days. Homeless on the streets. A woman. Got kids and everything. But she homeless on the streets. I think they'd be happy too, because they don't want to keep no kids. They ain't gonna help your ass at all. So they might as well be. So another thing that will stop a man from marrying a 304 is compatibility. Because a lot of y'all just, you look at a man as just a something to have sex with and something to trick on. You don't look at a man as somebody that to build with or have anything with, or maybe he want to have a conversation. Or you don't even look at him for anything. You don't see anything in him. Train. All right, so we back. So listen, the main thing that you want to understand is that like trust and compatibility, like I said, that is right up there um with everything. I'm sorry, I'm getting my mind right because we had to take a pause. So let's begin now. All right. So compatibility is super important. Long-term goals and things, when you with somebody for a long period of time, like you gonna build. If you don't do nothing but buy a TV together, that's building something. So all right. So we're talking about compatibility issues. Compatibility issues are super, super important because like you don't want to get bored. Like you ladies have the attention span of like a small puppy. Like if he's not doing something a specific way, like you get bored with him and you like, oh well, it's just not doing it for me no more. Like a man don't want to hear that. He done gave you 5 years of his life that he can't get back. And then he done took losses. Because while he was investing in 5 years in his life, he wasn't trying to stack money on the side to hide from you. He was putting his all in all in this house, trying to make things work to make sure you have something. And well, some of them. Some of them just ain't shit. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the ones who really, really try to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But we so damn cold blooded, we don't even appreciate nothing like that because your mama taught you that. You know what I'm saying? Our mama taught us like bad relationship skills. Like we like dudes to beat on us. We like dudes who lie. We like dudes who like fast money because we ain't shit. You ain't shit if you like dudes like that. You chasing all these dudes at the trap spot, you ain't shit. Just like them. So sit down, you a thought. If you out here riding around with your girlfriends, y'all getting howled in the car, bumping the music, singing all that damn sexy red, collie red, you gonna be that lonely heifer in the later days that I'm talking about. Ain't no man messing with you. A man wants something special, something exclusive, something that everybody ain't had and passed around like a damn blunt. They want something special. And that ain't you if you out to the club every damn night and everybody know you and you think you going this place and you know, I understand. I understand that. I understand oppression, ladies, because surely oppression make a black woman eat, ain't it? Oppression make a black woman eat. You better understand that. So I could understand if you kind of depressed and you want to get out from time to time and do your little thing. Ain't nobody saying that you shouldn't enjoy yourself because even this Nicole likes a little drink every now and then, a little something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is that it's got to be a balance to the going out and hanging out with the friends. It's got to be once we reach a certain age, right? I don't need a whole lot of girlfriends, and you don't either. Especially if your girlfriends ain't trying to chill and have a family and a man. Like if that's your priority, you need to be around people who got that same priority so you can get it. Because y'all think that like y'all turn around, man. 30 comes so quick. 30 comes so quick, and you be like, damn, I'm 30, and I ain't been in up but one relationship. And I done took a few L's and ain't no dude checking for me right now. You gotta humble your spirit. Because a man wants somebody who got her mind right, like she ready to really be at home and build something. It's not easy doing social media. You on there regularly trying to have something and all this other stuff. Like you gotta really have a foundation so you can have that. A lot of y'all look down on these brothers like, oh, you ain't nothing. You know why? Because he ain't really had a foundation for nobody to love him and support him. These men could be, you don't know how many painters and crafters, mechanics, and all kind of great stuff we got hidden amongst our people. But they could never experience that because you need a stable foundation to discover your greatness. Hello, a stable foundation. Something where everybody ain't tripping all the time, where it's stable. A man needs that just like you need that. You probably $1 million boss chick, whatever. But the problem is that you need a man to guide you and lift you up and iron out all your wrinkles. But see, y'all don't want the wrinkles ironed out because y'all got that mama in y'all. Y'all too scared to be corrected. But correction will make you great. When you didn't have no discipline, you want somebody to give a damn about you because they give a damn about you because they want to see you do great and lift you up. And then a lot of people like that out here in this world. People don't give a damn about you. The only person who think you special is you and that dude you messing with, who just look at you with all kind of crazy love in his eyes and shit for some special reason. And you act like that's nothing. When your daddy didn't even stick around and look at you like that. It's a beautiful thing for a man to be in love with a woman and really want to see her win. But bitch, if he see that in you, how can you not see that in him? Like that's just nothing. You know? Ah, I digress. You selfish women, you 304s out here living your best life. Bottoms up. Bottoms up. Keep putting them asses in the air. Because this is going to be a no-brainer in this. I don't care. I told you. Don't be worrying about your man if he cheats sometime on you. Why? Because they put it out there. You can't help a man. He only going to do so much. You know, he be weak. He's stupid. You know, he's stupid. Because if you a good woman at home and you check, he's stupid if he out there cheating on you. But you can't do nothing about that. Don't you go out there and do it because two wrongs don't make a right. You understand? You got a choice. Either you gonna see him through his foolish phase because you see something with him worth it and he doing, you think that you can work with him, or you cut him the fuck off and you move on. But don't become a hoe with him. But that's just stupid. Two people looking at each other, lying at each other. Nigga, I got other things to do besides look at you every day lying to you about who I am and who I'm trying to be. So we just not even gonna do that. Listen, another thing, y'all know I'm straight good right now. One other thing that I like to cover that a man will not marry a woman is if she known. Like if you got all kind of porn videos out here on all kind of porn websites, you got these OnlyFans, you doing this, you doing that. What man gonna want to marry you? You only as good as your reputation is. If you known for, hey, they gonna want to try you out to see how good it is, but ain't nobody about to marry you. You gonna be single forever, girl. Don't nobody marry the hoe. Don't nobody marry the 304. It's gonna be a old simp dude that married Sexy Red. Oh, simp. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you can look at some of the brothers that she got laying up with them. They don't look like they too, they don't look like they on the up and up, just like trash, you know. Because I'm telling you something. People judge you by what you see, by who they see in you. Okay? Period. I don't give a damn how much you think people don't judge you, don't. Oh, I can. It don't matter. People see you for who you are, right? So please stop thinking that you gonna get something that you're not entitled to, which is respect. Nobody gonna respect you as far as you respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself enough to carry yourself in a certain way, nobody gonna respect you. Nobody is gonna respect you more than the person you respect. So when you out here in these streets and you doing the most, remember that people judge you by based on how you look and the way you carry yourself because they don't know you. So when you look at a duck, whether you think it's a mallard or a McAdoo or whatever other kind of, it's just a damn duck. Okay? So just understand that. That's how society works, regardless of what they want to tell you. You're not going to get nothing. You're not entitled to anything. People judge you based on how you see and how you act. If you acting like a fool, people gonna treat you like a fool. And ain't no man gonna bring you into his world, talk about he want to honor, love, and protect you, and you on some bullshit. You don't get no respect and no honor, and you honoring you because you're happy and toxic. I just got to be toxic. Only bitch niggas like toxic women. Because don't no man want to argue, period. A man would rather have 1,000 days of happiness than to have arguments and big fights with his woman. Oh, I just want her to beat me up and scratch me and all this and shit. And so you open up. So when you get in the point where he putting his hands on you, I mean, you feel like you can put your hands on him, he gonna put his hands on you. Because you done open up the door and say, that's how we can get down. But we keep that door, women, we keep that door closed from the beginning. Because one thing that we don't want is our body beat on. We don't need our bodies beat on, right? We don't get down like that. But like I say, you 304s, y'all not winning. You keep all this here little modern day mentality, fresh and fit girls, all y'all talking all this crazy shit, none of y'all gonna have no man. All of you gonna be single. because men are waking up, and yeah, you could probably get a dude to sleep with you, but you're not gonna get a dude to wife you. Not unless you holler at Miss Nicole so I can get your mind right, because you on some bullshit. Your mama ain't told you right. But see, mama not gonna tell you right, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because why would she want to see you win? Nobody told her right, and they did try to tell her right, but she ain't listen. She got about 4, 5, 6 generations behind her that totally have fucked up. And because she can't admit she was wrong, she's stuck. But you don't have to be that way. You can let go of that bullshit you want. Get you a man just like that. Clean up your whole shit. Clean it all up. Get your life right. It's a man out there for you. It's a man that want a good woman. But he ain't gonna want you because you all messed up right now. You got to get your mind right. Get your priorities in order. Get your spirit right. Get your thoughts together. Stop being conniving, sneaky, and wicked. Lying and cheating. Skeeter freaking. Chill out. You know? And the man gonna come to you because God gonna send him. But he ain't sending no more of his sons to no wicked Jezebels. Period. Whether she got on fringes or not. Anyway, that's my time. I appreciate you tuning in to the Average Woman channel. I am that lady, Miss Nicole. NicoleArcher.com is where I am. Nicole Archer Books on Amazon. Check me out. I'm your sister from a different mister. Shalom.